Second and 10.
So it goes through the hands of Winkle there, so it's going to make it 2nd and 10 now for Stigler. We got YouTube back up and running now, so we're good there.
Quarterback keeps it, tries to go up the middle. Gets back to at least the original line of scrimmage, maybe picks up 2.
2-yard gain, 3rd and 8.
So it's going to be 3rd and 8 here.
All right, folks, those that are wanting to watch it on YouTube, we do now have it up and running. So if you are watching Facebook Live, you can switch over, go back and get that good quality on YouTube.
Trips on one and Winkle down here on the other. Out to the left. Got all day to throw. Finds his man, hits him, picks up at least the first.
Yeah, Mason Jones crosses the 35. Good enough for a Panther first down. Once again, brought to you by Brandon's Detail Shop.
Tackle was made by number 8, Denver Click.
Yes, folks, don't adjust your TV. That is a hot air balloon.
Offensive line did an outstanding job right there, giving Peary enough time to find Jones. McCade made the easy throw for the first down.
Takes a handoff. Again, has all day.
Oh, man, he
overthrows his target.
Yeah, he had Jones right there.
Hey, that offensive line's doing a good job protecting right now.
Yeah, doing a real good job. Muldrow's coming off a victory against Seminole last week. Stigler had a bye, so it's been a couple weeks for Stigler. Muldrow comes in 6-1. Their lone loss was to the hands of Berryhill. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. It'll be a handoff to Martin Hare, and he maybe gets back to the original or to the line of scrimmage there. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Okie Brothers Barbecue, Curl Up and Die, and B&C Automotive. Got any kind of collision work that you need done, give Brian and Cody Keith a call. They are locally owned and operated and get you fixed up. So here we go, 3rd and 10. Got trips to the left, Winkle up top. Okay, drops back, good defense there.
Oh, look at there.
Wow, 5-foot roll, a little stiff arm. Going to finally be brought down right short of the 5.
Yeah, I mean.
But that's going to be good enough for a Panther first down. Once again, brought to you by Brandon's Detail Shop.
Ooh, that's a terrible spot, dude.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You're a good 1.5 yards off of where he went down.
All right. Well, I mean, he was, it is what it is. First down, balls. They can't get they can't get a first down, so it's 1st and goal.
Yep. Only got 4 shots.
Look at this formation here.
Yeah, that's different, ain't it?
Yep, quarterback.
Like a choo-choo train.
He's
going to go in with
touchdown, Panthers.
There we go.
Hey, I think that's the first time that we've seen that formation this year. You have Winkle, Rose, and who else was in there? Was it Hare or Jones? I couldn't tell. But whoever it was, I know it threw the Bulldogs off because that was kind of a new formation there. And McCade basically ran in. He was touched, but not much.
They didn't know who to look for the ball, man.
No, that was a good formation. So Stigler gets back.
They're going to go for 2 to try to recover that missed extra point.
Got trips to the right. Winkle here at the bottom of your screen. Okay, drops back, looks across the middle. Pass falls incomplete. So after the failed extra point there, it scored 12-7. We'll be right back after the commercial.
For years, the word hospice has been synonymous with death. In reality, this is incorrect. We are committed to changing this idea. Samboys Hospice is dedicated to quality of life. Our team of physicians, nurses, therapists, and social workers, chaplains, aides, and volunteers ensure dignity and quality to end-of-life care. We strive to make that transition comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually for patients and their families. Samboys Hospice is the only local family-owned hospice in our coverage area. community is very important to us. We have 2 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and we have a branch in Tallahena, Oklahoma. This allows us to employ local people to care for local people. When you choose Sandboys Hospice, you are choosing a place that prioritizes our local community and the family.
All right, so set to kick off here is Lopez.
There goes the kick. Kick to the other side of the field that time.
Oh, man.
Man, Ace Engel over there. And I want to say Josh Decker as well, and he did not go nowhere. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Flower Box, the Dugout, and Barber Bill. And while we're giving some mentions here, Alan, I want to give a special shout out to Shelly's Cafe. I tell you what, Miss Shelly fed the Panther Vision crew tonight, and we are super thankful. Shelly, we appreciate you. A little bit of love from the Panther Vision booth tonight. Thank you for your love and appreciation. So it's first down and 10, ball spotted at the 37 for the Bulldogs. Now trailing once again 12-7.
Hand off to 42, the fullback.
Yeah, he don't quite have the speed as number 4.
No, he got the power.
Number 4, I tell you what, you're going to have to wrap up on him tonight because he's already shown that if he can get around that edge, game over.
Tackling.
He's got that PlayStation 5 turbo speed. Yeah. You know, you hit the X button. Is it the X button you hit for the turbo? He's got that because he was gone.
You have to double tap it.
Double tap it. Well, he hit that burst and he was gone. A little tap tap.
From Happy Gilmore. A little tap tap tap.
That's right.
Just tap it.
So second down and about 6 for the Bulldogs. Here's the snap.
Bulldogs come out with 3. He gets through, man. Oh my goodness.
That's all day long.
He is slippery, man. I do not understand how they cannot wrap him up.
I mean, dude, he's got 2 carries for 5,000 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, we said at the beginning of the broadcast, and I know that all week they practiced and they've schemed for number 4, but it's one thing to practice, one thing to scheme, and a whole other ball game to come out here and wrap up. I mean, Alan, I was doing a little bit of scouting on him, and I mean, he put up almost 300 yards on Salisal. Last week against Seminole, he put up 267 yards, 267 yards against Berry Hill, who Berry Hill has a good defense because Berry Hill, they held Lincoln Christian to 14 points. Even though Lincoln Christian beat them, it was 14-7. So Berry Hill has a good defense, but this young man still put up 180 yards on their defense. So the difference is Berry Hill gave up the runs but didn't let him score. No, we're giving up the yards and letting him score.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, we're in our 7th game. We should have him by now.
Yeah,
you have to keep. He's their key player.
Yeah, going into the broadcast tonight, number 5, who is the quarterback, Camden Matthews. He's a senior quarterback, but they don't throw the ball. Which, I mean, would you throw it?
No, not if I got that guy out there.
So, if you got to regroup and you got to say, guys, listen, we've given up 14 points on 2 carries. So we've got to wrap up. Don't let him get past, that line of scrimmage because once he does, it's over.
He's like an octopus. He finds a crack, he's going to fit through it and be gone.
He's done.
You got to be on him.
And you can't just plug the middle because he's already showed you that if I get to the outside, I'm gone there too. Yeah. So whatever, 14-12 now. Muldrow sets to kick the ball, and I think it's good.
Let it go out.
Yeah, I think they don't have a choice but to let it go out. Vales, it's 17 yards.
It was over on the track.
Yeah, it's over there by the fire truck. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Be Free Chiropractic, new chiropractic company here in Stigler, right off Highway 82, right there on your right side if you're heading toward the League Choir. Also want to say a shout out to Chuck's Pawn Shop. Mr. Chad Craze got a pawn shop here in Stigler as well as Spyro. So, man, maybe you're in the need of pawning something. Go by there and see Chad. Maybe he can hook you up. maybe you're in the need of something used. You know, maybe a used deer season right around. Well, the deer season's here. Rifle season's right around the corner. Go get you a good old-fashioned gun. So the Panthers look now to try to respond to the big touchdown by Collins. And looks like we got a little bit of an early start there. Number 21.
You know, it's going to be a long game for our offense. If it takes us 10, 12 drives to get down the field and score, and it takes them too.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. We needed to take about 20 or 30 attempts because that keeps the ball out of their hands. There goes wrapping
off. Boy, he met him.
Yes, he did. He got low on hair there, and maybe Martin was able to get about 3. Yeah. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Casey Marlott, CPA, tax season. Folks, right around the corner, give Casey a call. Also, J&M Designs, man. If there's any kind of shirt design, shirt printing, any of those kind of things, give them a call over there at J&M Designs. And also RMR Pest Services. Give Justin Coble, Ron Cole a call. They can meet any and all of your pest needs. So second down now and 12.
Hand off to Winkle.
Winkle tries to get to the outside, looking for the block.
Up at the edge there. Tries to cut back, but
man, I'm going
to. They took him out of bounds there. Tackled him hard out of bounds.
Just about to the 40-yard line.
So he picks up about 8.
Tackled by number 15, David Fry. 3rd and 5.
So he picked up 8 yards on the play, makes it a 3rd and 5. So once again, Panthers go to an empty backfield, trips to the right. McKay looks to the sideline and say, hey, let's call a timeout. So as the Panthers get with Coach here to figure out what they want to do, we're going to break for commercial, and we'll be right back.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And
drop back, got Rose wide open there, secures the catch, crosses the 50, and that's good enough for a Panther first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detail Shop.
Tackle by number 15, David Fry.
Perry over the middle, but can't quite find his man.
Yeah, he had Winkle right there, man. Pass falls incomplete. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, and Samboy Hospice.
With a history of over 20 years in the home care business, Compassion Home Care is one of the largest family-owned and operated home care
Sorry, folks. Our technician messed up the stream there, and so we're right back here. You missed a few plays there, but you didn't miss much because now we're sitting at 4th down and 15.
Got to punt the ball.
Allison.
Sorry. Collins back to receive.
So Stigler now going to punt for the first time here. That's Winkle that kicked it. It's going to go out of bounds inside the 30, stop at about the 26th. So now, this is exactly what you didn't really want.
Yeah.
It kind of negates that turnover that we had in the first quarter because now Muldrow has the ball back. We have had no success at stopping Collins, and so.
And I'm going to be honest, man, if they get ahead too much on us, it's going to be a rough night.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen them come back and
Listen, 2 touches, 150 yards.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's it's like putting it on easy when you're playing Madden or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Cheat code.
Yeah.
We got Decker coming to the
And
outside.
that one goes directly to him. I mean,
Oh.
finally we got
Yeah,
a good
you
hit
lay,
on
hey,
him.
you lay the wood on him 4 or 5 times, and I guarantee you he'll think twice about cutting back to the inside, just like there. I'm gonna tell you, Martin Hare.
Big stick.
Yeah, he came in there and laid it. That was a big hit. I'm telling you, hit him like that 4 or 5 times,
Yeah.
he's gonna stay to the outside instead of coming to the inside.
Martin was just looking for an opportunity to introduce himself. And
Yeah,
he
and,
got
but
it
this is the thing. I mean, even on that run, he still got 6 yards.
there. Yeah, I mean, hey, you do that 1st and 2nd down, you get a first down.
That's it.
You know, I mean,
So here goes Jones. Mason looks like he wants to come blitz from the side here.
Panthers are playing an overloaded line here as well. I don't know if you noticed that. They even had Winkle in the middle. And that right there is what we're talking about. That's another, 10 yards?
Yeah. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills, as well as Farmers State Bank. Cooks and Hills Connect, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. The ball spotted at the 40. Hand off to the fullback. He tries to get to the outside. Panthers do a good job on him.
Penalty marker on the field. Holding.
So be holding against it. Muldrow and back him up.
That's 10 yards from the small foul.
So that's going to be 1st down still, 20 yards to go.
We need that. I need to give a shout out to the cancer survivors and fighters.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's what Pink Out's all about.
We've got the fire trucks lined up out here tonight, honoring our first responders and Pink Out, cancer survivors.
And fighters.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, man, there it is. You got to get him. There's 5 of you around him.
Martin Hare finally able to bring him down, but not before he was able to get 40 yards.
Number 18, Martin Hare.
That's what I see what they're doing. They took the penalty so they could back him up.
Just trying to give him some more
Give him
yards.
on his stats.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Okie Brothers Barbecue, Curl Up and Die, and B&C Automotive. So Collins once again with a big run there, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs. He's really quick. He doesn't need much space.
He's elusive. Hands off. It's number 5. Got a penalty in the backfield here.
Well, this is the game they've been talking about for like 3 weeks.
Yankees with the keeper.
Coming in.
Tackled by Ace Eagle, but it's a holding
It's
call
going to be holding
against the
Bulldogs. So that'll negate the run, back them up.
So after the holding play right there, we're going to see them back them up. That's going to make it first down and 23. Yep. So that's going to back them up on the other side of the 50 here. And so that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We got ourselves a football game here, folks, as we go to the second period. It's 14-12 Muldrow. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
Go as we start the second quarter. Good football game here, folks. Muldrow with the ball. Has the pace of being a high-scoring ball game.
So they got Winkle playing inside it in defensive tackle there.
Yeah, Keegan Good does a good job right there getting on Collins, as well as Ace Engel, Martin Hare. And we were talking about in between quarters there that Stigler really was going to have to do more than just one-man tackle. It's going to have to be a gang tackle.
And they're overloading the line. Normally we play maybe 3 guys down.
Yeah.
We've got 4 going right now. So.
Yeah. And you
a little different look on our defense. And
I anticipate us making adjustments as the game, because like I said, you can prepare, but nothing compares to being out on the field.
What's the saying? You know, you can plan for a fight, but it all goes out the window when you get punched in the face.
That's right. So I imagine Coach Carey, the team, the defense is going to have them. We already see the adjustments being made, and so there's a timeout. Muldrow, we're going to break to commercial, and we'll be back in just a moment. Collins in the backfield.
He's taking his quarterback spot. He tosses it to number 12, though. Oh, and they got him in the backfield. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that jump.
Where's he going?
Hey, going backwards. It's like the old farmer said. He going backwards.
Yeah. Backwards.
He going backwards. So he's going to lose a few yards on the play, and it's going to be 3rd and long. So now you see some adjustments being made here by the Panther defense. So now on this 3rd and 27, if you're coach, you're like, guys, listen, wrap up, gang tackle. You can let him go 17. You can let him go 20, but don't let him go 27 yards.
No.
And I like to see the adjustments that we're already seeing, though. So it's a good thing for the Panther defense here.
That's a big stop, man. That's making this 3rd and 27. It's obviously not punt situation. They direct snap to him. And like that, though.
There you that right there.
That is what you want.
And that's what
Keegan came in and got a big help in there.
Yeah, and that's number 6, Jace Winkle,
Yep.
big-time senior, getting in and saying, listen, I'm tired of seeing you run 900 yards down the field.
Yep.
And so Winkle, Keegan Good, these leaders here on this defense said, listen, we're going to put a foot down here and finally get a stop. And now Muldrow set to punt the football. Thank the Lord, now Vales is quiet. We got Vales quiet over here because defense.
Gosh.
There's the snap. Kick is up. Oh. I don't know. I know.
Yeah, that.
So as the punt comes to rest there, it's going to be first down, 10 balls. What did they say? They had the 20-yard line there.
We're going to mark them at the 20.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Okie Brothers Barbecue, Curl Up and Die, and B&C Automotive. B&C Automotive. So we got trips to the right here, folks. McKay, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Stigler coming out saying, man, we just don't think you can stop us on the pass. They're going to say that pass was incomplete.
That was incomplete. I was going to say that wasn't a football move. No reception in a football move there.
Well, I think Muldrow thought it was going behind the line of scrimmage, but I think we're good there. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10. Been a good ball game. If you're out there in Panther Vision world, let us know where you're watching, where you joined in to watch the broadcast. Goes a little bit of a different formation again here for Stigler. It's going to be a quarterback keeper looking for the block. McKay cuts back across the middle.
Gets some good help from his line there.
He does. He gains about 6, maybe 7, close to 7, but it's going to be 3rd and manageable for the Panthers. So there was 26 points scored in the first 8 minutes, 7 minutes of the ball game. Kind of settled down here, both teams. And Stigler looking to try to get back on top. Stigler won the toss, deferred to the second half. Had an early lead, 6-0 and 12-7. But after the big Collins run, the Bulldogs went on top, 14-12. There's a quarterback keeper.
Works there. He gets back to about that line of scrimmage where he was at.
Yeah, so Stigler will have to punt the football. The punt team comes on. So 3 and out for Stigler. That's their first 3 and out of the ball game. Is that their second?
They didn't score, remember?
Well, but 3 and out.
Jace punted.
One time?
Yeah. Jace has already punted.
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't a 3 and out.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, no, yeah. It's our second punt.
Yeah, I wouldn't even kick it his way. I'd kick it over.
I'd kick that thing all the way over to them fire trucks.
I'd aim for Brandon Oaks over there with the camera and try to hit that. And so the ball's, let's see where they're going to mark it at about the,
about the 48.
Yeah, so about a 23-yard. So the Bulldogs have good field position here. 1st and 10. Got 9 minutes, or actually 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Stigler Flower Box, The Dugout, and Barbara Bill. If you need that fresh fade, give Barbara Bill a call, 918-448-9298.
Low snap.
Look at that spin move.
Just bouncing off us, man.
Well,
picks up about 9 there.
Well, Muldrow's making a few adjustments, too, on the offensive side. I don't know if you noticed there, but they brought in a fullback, but also an extra blocker there for – they're completely abandoning the pass game right here. So, man, if you're Stigler, man, I'll throw 8 in the box.
Yep.
And, let's have a party. So it's going to be 2nd and short. Looks like maybe about a yard to go. Here's the snap, handoff. That could have been
There's a first.
It could have been a hold right here. Didn't get called. And so it's going to result in a Bulldog first down.
Tackled by Martin Hare. And number 32, Houston Perry.
Hare comes up with the tackle
First down
there.
for the Bulldogs.
So it's going to be first down to 10, ball set at the 28-yard line. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Be Free Chiropractic and Chuck's Pawn Shop. Locations both Stigler and Spyro is Chuck's Pawn Shop.
Hand off to the fullback, 42.
Yeah, 42.
He went nowhere. Keegan Good come in there and said, hello.
Yeah, they did a good, that was a good draw up there. They had set number 4, Collins, in motion to the outside and kind of disguised and kind of, you know, all the attention's on 4, so they thought, hey, we'll slip it to the fullback here. But, man,
Keegan was not biting.
No, not today, Junior. And so now that's a loss of 2 yards and makes it 2nd and 12 for Muldrow. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Beautiful night here at Panther Stadium underneath the lights. Fall break. Here's going to be a quarter.
Again, Keegan is right there in that group.
Yes, sir. And that's Ace Engel right there saying, nah, not today.
Engel got him some.
Matthews tackled by a host of Panthers.
And so I'm going to say Allen step out if they don't get a first down here. It's going to, I would say it'd be a 4-down territory, you know, number 4. You got to keep your eye on him if you're Stigler.
So you got to be suspecting it's going to 4. This is where you just overload the box, bring them in, try to blitz him.
Here comes that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Nope, 5 gets out, scrambles. He's looking for a man.
Oh, pass intercepted.
Intercepted by.
Yes, Will Rose, number 12.
Yeah.
Big time interception for the senior right there. And I'll tell you right now, that young man's out on the field, broke finger cast, and he says, listen, I'm senior. I'm going to come up with it. My ball. First down and 10 for Stigler at the 21-yard line. Come on, Panther Nation. Give us something out there. Let us know that you're watching and where you're watching from. Big time. Come on, we're hyped up here in the booth.
Yeah.
Together at the northeast gate.
So the ball is spotted at the 21-yard line, first down and 10. Stigler, once again, showing that formation. You don't really know where it's going. It's a quarterback keep
it. Yeah, look at this wall he gets out here.
He's still going. And Perry said, listen, I ain't going down. The whole team tried to bring him, but that's going to be good enough for a Panther. First down brought to you by Brandon's Detail House.
Just got a bounce, number 4, Trendon Collins.
You know, Coach had some tricks up in that bag they brought out tonight with them formations.
He got the Scooby snacks going.
Yeah, roll, Scraggy. Martin Hare with the carry, trying to get inside. Hey, he gains 4 on the play.
And up to number 18, Martin Hare. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Tackle was made by number 6, Cody Gibbs.
Speed it up a little bit. Got a long way to go.
4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the half. 2nd down and 6. Stigler trying to get back on top as we get ready to head to the half. Once again, Stigler has the ball coming out in the second half. There goes Rose, try to get to the outside, and he does. Looking for a block. Big block right there. I'm going to tell you right now, number 18, Martin Hare, came up with a big-time tackle right there at about the 45, and that's going to be good enough for a Panther. First down brought to you by Brandon's Detail House. And I'm going to tell you right now, that replay brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital. I tell you right now, blocking opened that up completely.
Yes, that was a good play by Hare there.
I mean, he came out of nowhere, man, and just laid it. So 1st and 10, balls spotted at the 40.
If we can get a score, put the ball back and score again, that's huge.
Clock's ticking, 4 minutes, 7 seconds left in the half.
The longer we got the ball, the less than the fullback.
So you got Winkle and Hare in the
Hands
backfield.
off to Winkle. Winkle gets a stiff arm. Breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles. Now there's a 4th guy there.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, he had Winkle maybe for a yard gain or 2 yards, but somehow Winkle broke that tackle.
Yeah.
Tackle number 8, Denver Cliff.
So that's going to be second down after a gain of 5, and it'll be 5, spotted at the 35-yard line.
We're almost at field goal range, Jason. We're almost at field goal range.
Almost.
Just need 3 more yards.
I don't know about that. Here goes the snap. Quarterback keeper. There's a flag on the play here. We're going to wait and see. I want to say maybe Stigler got started a little early, but we're going to wait to see officially what the call is. They're backing up, so I'm going to say it's going to be a legal procedure, false start.
They might wave it off.
Well, if it was before the snap, they can't decline it. But they're having a little talk here. I don't know if it was legal formation. Whatever it is, it's taking a little while to discuss and come up with what. I mean, if it's a false start, it's a false start. So tonight's broadcast is brought to you by KC Marlott, CPA, J&M Designs, and RMR Pest Service. So the call was a legal shift on Stigler. That's still a 5-yard penalty. It'll remain second down.
It'll be second and 10.
We either need to score or run the clock out.
Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a big loss right there. But Allen, it's third down. They're going to lose about 7, so it's going to make it 3rd and 17. I think maybe they go – I don't know. We'll just have to see what they do here. But if they can get half of that, they're going to go for it on 4th, I would say. What do you think?
I mean, you might as well go for it. You got 2 minutes and a half. You got to try to put some points on the board.
Got Hare in the backfield, running back, quarterback, cage, shotgun formation. Oh, he got
man, way open. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Couldn't quite come up with
it, Mason, man, had to come back for it just a little bit there. If he leads Mason on that play right there, and that's 6 all day, but underthrown just a little bit. Mason had to come back for it. And so because of that, Stigler's going to have to punt the football with 2:35 left in the half.
We need Ann Roach at the northeast gate. Ann Roach, will you please go to the northeast gate?
So now Jace's going to sit back, punt the football. There's a snap. Kick is up.
Yeah, that's a good snap.
Hey, that's
right
a real
there.
good punt right there outside of about the, 17?
18?
Yep. We're going to say the 17, 18-yard line, or actually, yeah. So, good punt there by Winkle. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Once again, shout out to Shelley's Cafe. We sure appreciate Shelley and feeding the Panther Vision staff tonight and the crew before the ball game. Here we go. A little shift by the defense.
Yep.
Jones coming from the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that was Martin. I think Martin Hare. Yeah, Martin Hare made the initial contact. And that's what you got to do. I mean, if you make contact first, you don't have to make the the tackle. Slow him down, but you got to rally to the football if you're the defense, and that's what they've done there the last few times. And you see the result is big. So big defensive tackle right there by the Panthers. Gain of about 3 on the play, so it's going to make it 2nd down and 7. Bulldogs still have 2 timeouts. Stigler has 2 timeouts as we approach the end of the first half. Here's the snap.
Winkle gets through there.
That's
man.
how you do it right there, Jace. And Ace. Ace got it right in.
Yep.
And that's the thing is you got to get behind that line of scrimmage. Yeah. And, hey, don't let him get that running start. And so I love the adjustments that we're seeing by the defense here as we – let's see. That's going to be – I'm trying to see here. Timeout. Stigler. We're going to break the commercial and we'll get our bearings together here, and we'll be right back for the final 133.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7. Minute and 33 left. One receiver, everybody else blocking. And Jace Winkle.
Yeah.
Right up on it, Martin Hare.
Yep.
And you got sophomore Houston Perry saying, listen, sophomore wants some love tonight. And, man, I'll tell you what, back-to-back, well, actually 3 straight possessions by the Muldrow offense have hit a brick wall. So there's a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, folks. Bulldogs set to punt the football.
Almost blocked that, man.
Yeah, good punt. Going to go out of bounds at about the 48, maybe 47-yard line. So Stigler don't have any timeouts remaining, but they have 1 minute and 18 seconds. And Muldrow can score fast, but guess what, folks? Panther Nation, Stigler can score fast, too.
Oh, and it'd be great to get a touchdown here going in.
Why is that? Tell them.
Go hit the ball when we come back.
That's right.
Let's do it.
Hey, sir, tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet. So stay tuned for the pride of Stigler, the Mighty Marching Band, as they perform tonight. Here we go, shotgun formation for McKay. And there's going to be a handoff to Hare. He gains about 6, maybe 5.
Handoff to number 18, Martin Hare.
They're going to say you got 5. So it's going to be second down and 6, only a gain of 4. Stigler not in a big hurry here.
No, I mean, why would you be? Run the clock. There's that three line again. 3 running backs.
Okay, drops back, tries to make the pass, going to run outside. He's going to keep it.
Yeah,
he's still going.
Still going. I mean, he's still going.
What
he got some help from his lineman there.
I'm going to tell you, Alan, he went another 5 yards.
He did. I thought he was going to be down there, but now it's about 3rd and 2.
But they're going to have to speed it up here. They don't have any timeouts remaining.
Yeah, this is where they need to get a pass
No,
out,
it's 3rd down.
Out of bounds. Get a man outside. Let's go.
There's a snap. Drops back. McCade looks fine. Somebody. He's got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Who was that?
That was Winkle, man.
Yeah.
It was below his hands.
Yes, I would.
He almost got it with his fingertips. He just couldn't quite get that low, I guess.
Well, you know.
I mean, it was at his shoelaces.
Well, you're 6'3", 210.
Yeah.
You're running downfield and try to turn back, reach down to the. It's hard. I mean, I could do it personally.
Man,
I
ain't been able to touch my toes since I was an infant.
You got to be able to touch your toes to do that. My bad.
I couldn't touch them since I was an infant.
All right, here goes the snap. Stigler going to go for it on 4th down. Little toss.
Oh, my goodness.
That could have been
disastrous.
But let's see here.
We're going to say nope.
So turnover in possession here. 6 seconds left, so Muldrow will have the ball there. Good. Hey, that was a good design right there. You want to do a quick pitch play, you can get the first down, run out of bounds, and then you can make a pass down the field.
Yeah.
McKay just kind of got hit at about that same time that he was getting ready to pitch the ball, and it kind of
disrupted it.
Yeah, a little bit. So now if you're Stigler, you just got to think, man, let's keep the ball in front of us and not give up a big play, and let's head to the half trailing by 2. It's only the second time this season Stigler's trailed at the half. So they'll have something to talk about as they go to the locker room. We got a commercial, folks. So we got a break. So we'll be right back.
At Haskell Regional Hospital, we treat you like family because we are family. We are local residents striving to provide the best services to help our community, neighbors, families, and friends. We proudly serve Haskell County, offering 24/7 emergent care, lab, inpatient speech and physical therapies, and radiology, which includes specialized services like CT, bone density, and ultrasound. Our swing bed program offers much-needed service for patients who no longer need critical hospital care, but need skilled nursing and therapy to complete their recovery in a stable, therapeutic environment while close to home. We also provide comfort care through physical and emotional support, while family and friends surround you or your loved one through the end-of-life transition. The HRH Medical Group is growing, with several family practice clinics within the state, including 2 in Stigler. Each clinic offers wellness exams, primary care, illness and accident visits, and chronic care management. To locate a clinic near you,
Final 6 seconds of the half here. Shotgun formation, motion there by Collins. Going to be a quarterback keeper, and that's going to be the end of the first half. We head to the locker room. Stigler trails 14-12. But, folks, there's a lot of football left to be played. We're going to go to our Williams Chevrolet halftime show. We'll be back with the second half just in a bit.
truly looks vintage or something too. I like that. Well, it wasn't my prayers. It wasn't my prayers. I didn't know until like Sunday night, and somebody was asking me, and I was like, I don't know. I sat out in the car and started to message Jessica and tell her I missed her this morning. I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't know her husband was in the stinking hospital. Nobody told me that morning.
I've been stressing.
I would have helped you get down there.
I thought it was down there.
Probably more limber than that. He wasn't listening.
Hey, it was right here. I seen it. I was like,
Well, I told Mike that you're now fixing on the mic level on getting buttons and killing the operation. He said, "No, thanks for telling me. That's good to help me." This is the first game we've only got 3 replays. Normally, I got the first couple of sessions. We got got the Jones big catch, Rose's big catch, Rose's interception, and the big Rose run. It's amazing. It needs to be outside.
Please welcome to the field the sound of Stigler, the Stigler High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Ryan and Valette Stamper. The color guard instructor is Brandon Saki and Julie Bishop. And the band is under the field direction of Damaris Lopez. Color guard captains Channing Shelton and Cambry Boyles. Drumline captain Christian Smith. Tonight's performance is sponsored by Farmers State Bank, Andy's Dam Store, Stigler Home Center, Tara Gerald's Realtor, Platinum Realty LLC, Stigler Printing. We also want to thank Beverly Basden for taking the senior pictures for the band's senior banners. Once again, the Sound of Stigler will be performing their 2022-23 competition show, La Dolce Vita, The Sweet Life. The Stigler Band recently went to the Beggs Marching Invitational, where they received first in class, outstanding color guard and percussion, and placed 7th overall. Yesterday at the regional marching competition, the band received the highest ratings, straight superiors, and are now eligible for state sweepstakes in the spring. The color guard also performed independently and also received superior ratings. Congratulations to the band and all their hard work. Drum major Damaris Lopez, is your band ready?
That's someone different.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bold grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
Mike's Limo Service is family-owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well-maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers!
With a history of over 20 years in the home care business, Compassion Home Care is one of the largest family-owned and operated home care agencies in southeastern Oklahoma. We employ local people that know the values of being of southeastern Oklahoma. We believe in local people caring for local people. This concept is found throughout our 3 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and our branch offices are located in Spiro and Tallahena, Oklahoma. We provide all of your home care needs: skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, certified home health aides, medical social workers, and we also have wound care certified nurses on staff. Our Advantage program offers both provider services and case management. We're dedicated to providing the highest quality patient care with respect, compassion, and the highest ethical behavior. We are committed to our patients, we are committed to leadership, we are committed to excellence, and we are committed to compassion.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler. Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers! Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health.
All right, folks, here we are. Second half kickoff. Once again, shout out to Williams Chevrolet for the halftime sponsorship. Both bands from Muldrow and Stigler performed, did a great job. So hats off to those band directors. And here goes the kick. The second half is off.
So Stigler kind of shut down the running game there, Muldrow. And I'm not going to say they shut it down completely because we got a whole nother half and they could have adjusted.
Yeah. Well, I feel, I was a little bit stressed out, 3 carries, 2 touchdowns, 150 yards. It wasn't like short runs, it were long runs.
Yeah. Yep.
But, man, Stigler did a really good job, man, making that adjustment. And Stigler's a second-half team. There's been a few games this year, though we're 6-0, they kind of struggled a little bit getting going and have done a phenomenal job making.
Whatever Coach Sherwood says to him at halftime, he gets in them.
Regardless, buckle your seatbelts. You're in for a ride, folks, for the final 24 minutes of this ball game.
So they're going to re-kick because they had a false start on the kickoff. And
it
now
don't
it'll be
matter.
an illegal procedure.
It don't matter.
And kick it out of bounds. So
the ball is going to be spotted, so it doesn't really matter about the legal procedure because the ball's still. It's going to be, well, I think they're doing it on purpose. I do. I think that, I don't know. You have to be intentional to go. I mean, every kick,
yeah. I mean, it's not hard to toe one down the middle.
Yeah, there's been, the third
or fourth, yeah.
The third kick, it's all 3 went out straight out of bounds. And so Stigler's going to take over first down and 10, and they're actually going to spot the ball at the 40. So anyway, we'll see what kind of adjustments have been made. We know both teams went into the locker room and talked things over, and so here we go. We're going to see what happens. Special shout out to all of our sponsors and supporters. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper. What a block, dude. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see who that was. Give that man a cookie, whoever that was. I didn't. Man, he delayed. Man, I don't know. I wish I could see because I'd like to give that person some love. Man, I don't know if that was Hamlin. I don't know who it was, man. I'm trying to. Who is it right here? Look at this. Oh, that's. So gain of about 4 on the play. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper gets to the outside. McCade cuts back in. It's going to be close to the first. Going to be about a yard short.
Yeah.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Casey Marlott CPA. Tax season right around the corner. Give Casey a call. J&M Designs. Folks, you got some T-shirts that need to be made. Give Cody, Jennifer Sloan a call.
Man, that ain't even a yard. That is inches.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And RMR Pest Services. Justin Coble, Ron Cole. So it's going to be 3rd and short.
Inches, man.
Got Martin Hare in at running back. McCade shotgun. There's a snap. Oh.
You're going to keep it. Finds him a hole and rips off a big
gets to the outside. 25. Brought down at about the 21. Well,
you know you ain't going to outrun him.
Yeah, sir. Look at that replay brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital.
Rip.
But that is good for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Auto. If you're in the market for a used vehicle, give Brandon a call. He may have it on his lot. If not, he might can find it for you. Shout out to Brandon's Auto. So ball spotted at the 23. I said 21, but it's actually the 23.
Keeps it again.
Wow, look at that. I tell you what, it looks like, I don't know, Alan, that they saw something in the first half to where they've come out here 3 straight plays, quarterback keeper.
Yeah.
And whatever they saw, it's working. That offensive line just keeps on opening the hole there. And Stigler's on the move. Gain of 8 by McCade there. Makes it 2nd and 2.
Yeah, the line's doing a great job getting a good push, giving him holes to get through.
Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. McCade drops back, pass to Will Rose.
Over the middle.
Catch, touchdown, Panthers! Big time,
Man,
four-play drive. And the Panthers are on the board as we get the second half started.
14, man. We need that.
Woo, man.
So if you're Sherwood here, do you go for 2?
Go for 2, baby. Let's go.
You got to make it,
go for 2.
At least a 6-point game.
Go for 2. You just keep on adding to the board here.
Yep.
And so, man, Stigler right out the gate started the second half much like they started the first half. And Stigler back on top. Here's the snap. McCade drops back, looks for Rose across the middle, gets it outside.
Whoa.
Got Martin Hare. Martin fights to get across the goal line.
Just can't quite get there, man. Wrapped up, had 2 defenders on him.
Yeah, so that extra point, 2-point conversion falls about a yard short. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
For years, the word hospice has been synonymous with death. In reality, this is incorrect. We are committed to changing this idea. Samboys Hospice is dedicated to quality of life. Our team of physicians, nurses, therapists, and social workers, chaplains, aides, and volunteers ensure dignity and quality to end-of-life care. We strive to make that transition comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually for patients and their families. Samboys Hospice is the only local family-owned hospice in our coverage area. Community is very important to us. We have 2 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and we have a branch in Tallahena, Oklahoma. This allows us to employ.
And Lopez set to kick the foosball. There it goes. Oh, they kick it number.
That's a good kick.
Yeah, right to number 4. How about that?
Not where we want to kick it. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Allen got a little bit. Allen got a little bit excited. Hey, Allen got a little bit excited right there.
Man, yeah.
Josh Decker does come in and make the tackle there. They did Allen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they shifted number 4 around there, and Collins, that is, because I don't think that's where he was at in the first half catching the ball. And I don't know if Lopez saw that or not, but you need to make note.
Well, Coach is going to tell him, do not do that again.
Yeah, man. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Alpha Drug Testing, Compassion Home Care, and Samboy Hospice. So it's 1st down and 10, ball at the 46. Going to be a quarterback keeper there. He breaks through the line of scrimmage. Fumble on the play.
Right into number 15's hands.
Mason Jones gets the ball. He cuts back. He's at the 45, 50. He's at the 40, finally brought down at the 36-yard line, but it's going to be first down and 10. And look at this Haskell Regional Hospital replay. Wow, that ball comes shooting out like a
yeah, it did.
Boy, I tell you, it comes shooting out like a shotgun on Turkey Day, boy. I'm telling you right now. And so, wow, second turnover today forced by the Panthers. And
that's a big stick, man.
Wow. Man, if I don't know, man, if I'm Muldrow, I don't take it out of number 4's hand because every time you do,
yeah.
I just like, man, give him the rock. But anyway, keep doing what you got to do. Here we go, first down and 10, ball set at the 37, 38-yard line. Stigler offense back out on the field after the turnover. McCade, quarterback keeper, tries to get across, maybe gets, 4 yards on the play. Woo, man. I'll tell you what, big time turnover there by the Bulldogs and recovery by the Panthers. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cookson Hills Electric, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. He did get only 2 yards on the play there. A little toss out to Rose. Rose cuts back to the inside. He's still
Rose
going.
Still on his feet. Comes down at about the 25.
Yeah, that should be. We're going to wait for the official. He's close to the first there. And it's first down Panthers, brought to you by Brandon's Auto. I like that move Will has, man. He catches that ball and he cuts back to the inside. And, man, what a play there by the senior.
He said it is shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby. Ball sits at the 26. Quarterback keeper looking for the block. Rose tries to seal the edge.
Oh, wow.
And there's a flag here on the play. Collins for the Bulldogs comes out of nowhere and makes a tackle. But it's going to be holding, I believe. Yes, it is. Holding against Stigler. You know, but let me just say this. I don't never want to take negative yards, but, I mean, we keep it at first down here, so maybe we can.
Yeah. First and 20, though.
Yeah, but you know. You know.
Knocks us out of field goal range.
Bale said it knocked us out of field goal range over here. So the ball now spotted at the 36. It's actually first and 21.
Got Winkle down here by himself.
Got to get rid of the ball. Oh.
Overthrows big time. Had to kind of get rid of it. He was getting pressured.
There is a flag on the play. Hands to the face. I think it's going to be. It should be on them.
This place is going to lose their minds if that's against us. I'm just letting you know.
You got a replay on that? Do you have a replay or is it too late? Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Wow.
Well, that helps us get back that 10 we lost. Plus
a little more. Now the Bulldog fans don't like it, man. And I'll be honest with you, folks. My eyes was looking downfield, and so I didn't get to see. Here's the replay.
First down, first and 5.
So it's going to be first down and 5. It's going to stay first down. But, yeah, we apologize, man. I missed the play looking downfield.
He was scrambling for his life, so.
Yeah, he was. That's the first time Bulldogs really have
gotten any good penetration.
Yep.
Automatic first down. Carries with a first and 10.
So they'll blow the whistle here. First down and 5, spotted at the 20. McCade has more time. Gets it to Jones. Jones tries to break a tackle. Still going, spin move. And maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's hard to go anywhere when they got you by the foot, man. You ain't going to.
Well, Muldrow does a good job, or done a good job there on Jones.
Yep.
You know, Jones, I don't know if he's as fast as number 4. He's fast. He may be. I don't know. I'd like to see him race maybe after the game. But, you know, you got to do Jones the same way you got to do Collins, and you got to wrap him up. And Bulldogs, for the most part, have done a good job at that. So it's going to be second down. They're going to say, I don't know what in the world they're saying.
So we got 4 receivers set to the left. 1 to the right. There's a low pass, but he caught it. I don't know how he caught that.
He did, though. And he's going to be brought down inside the first down marker. It's going to be third down and probably 1.
Jones dug that thing out of there like a grave digger, man. I mean,
So the ball spotted at the 11. Definitely 4-down territory here if Stigler's not able. Bulldogs blitzing a little bit more up the middle here, trying to get some penetration on McCade. He's going to try to get to the outside, look for a block. Still going. Brought down inside the.
That's going to be close to a first down.
No, that's a first down, baby. Brought to you by Brandon's Detail or Auto.
So now it's going to be first and goal on what,
4-yard line.
First and goal.
So Stigler trying to extend this to a two-score lead. We knew that tonight's ball game was going to be a competitive game. Both teams come in here, one 6-0, the other 6-1. Here goes McCade, shotgun. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to be, they're going to say the ball came loose. No, they're going to say he was down.
He's down. Muldrow is not going to like that.
So the ball was spotted down.
Muldrow fans are not happy.
Yeah, you should.
But if they don't like it, guess what? They can take a look on Panther Vision and see that he was down.
And they can look at the Haskell Regional Hospital replay, and it's going to show that he was down. Power of instant replay. So now it's second down and goal, and McCade actually gained a yard on the play. I don't know. I don't know if I wouldn't just get the ball and go behind number 5'3", Keegan Good, and take it to the house. There it is. Touchdown, Panthers. So the junior quarterback keeps it, runs it 3 yards for the Stigler touchdown, and the Panthers now up by 2 scores, 24-14.
Panthers lead by 10, 24-14.
All right, folks, got to get a little oxygen. Hang on just a second. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. I also want to say thank you to Okie Brothers Barbecue, Curl Up and Die, and B&C Automotive. Lopez now in to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is
that one's good.
Good. And so after the extra point, 25-14, we're going to break to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area.
We go, folks. After the score, Lopez set to kick. So right now it looks like they got Collins right there in the middle of the field to where he says, man, I can field it either way. So if it's me, I kick it right here to the 35. There's the kick. Good kick right there. Fielded at the 30.
Away from him. He's not going anywhere.
No, you had 17 Panthers right there.
Yep.
So it's from there. It's going to be first down and 10. Ball spotted at about the 34, almost 35-yard line. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Stigler Flower Box, The Dugout, and Barbara Bill. If you need a good fresh fade, give Bill a call, 918-448-9298. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper, and he's not going anywhere.
Nope. Picks up about 3. I don't know. They say a very generous spot on that.
Well, folks, tonight's advanced pool and backyard player of the game is an opportunity for you to let your voice be known. You can text 918-212-5354 for your player of the game. Now, new rules tonight. Each person, there goes the quarterback keeper again. Each number is limited to only 1 vote. So let your vote count text 918-212-5354. Let us know who your player of the game. Each number is limited to one vote, so there's a lot of great choices to pick from tonight. We'll let you know following the end of the ball game your advanced pool and backyard player of the game.
How many votes per number?
One.
One. Okay.
So a couple-yard gain there makes it 3rd down and 4. Ball spotted at the 40. Here's the snap. Got plenty of blockers in the.
And they give it to 4. Ripping them off.
Yeah, that
picks up a big first down there.
Yeah, but Hare did a good job bouncing off the block there and wrapped up Collins there and preventing a big gain. But that is going to be a Bulldog first down. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Be Free Chiropractic, located right off of Highway 82. Snap, crackle, and pop. Go by and see Be Free Chiropractic. Also want to say thanks to Chuck's Pawn Shop, located in Stigler and Spiro. Whether you're in the I don't know, in the mood to buy you a gun for rifle season or got something you need to pawn, man, stop by and see Chad at Chuck's Pawn Shop. So 1st down and 10 from the 47. Here's the snap
to him. Oh, he looks to pass it over the middle. Holy cow, was he wide open.
Well,
with the Wildcat on that.
Yeah, and that was a good. Hey, you know, I was watching Collins before the game, and he was fielding some plays, and I saw him throwing the ball.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, he's got a better spiral than their quarterback does, and right there he shows it. So good pass play by the Bulldogs.
In that direct snap, they've done a couple times. So I was expecting to see a pass downfield at some point, but you know, that's what happens. He's a stud.
Here's the snap. Gets it to Collins.
4 again.
Collins looks and gets wrapped up by McCabe there.
10, though.
So that's going to be a Bulldog first down. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Casey Marlott, CPA. Tax season right around the corner. J&M Designs. And give Cody and Jennifer Sloan a call if you're in the market of new T-shirt designs, printing, any and all those great things, as well as RMR Pest Services. Justin Coble, Ron Cole, locally owned and operated pest service here. They also service not only Stigler but the surrounding areas. Give them a call to meet all your pest service needs.
Hand off to Collins again. You know, it looks like they've gone back to just give him the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a commentator, but that's what I do.
They said CL, CR, CU. Yep. Collins left, Collins right, Collins up the middle.
And that's it. So 2nd down and goal for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. The Bulldogs trail by 2 touchdowns. 2 of those touchdowns come off of turnovers.
Yep. Need a big stop here. They overload the line. Quarterback's going to keep it.
And he's going to get to the outside. Touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown Bulldogs. There's no flags. And so that lead now is going to be cut back down to 1 score. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left in the quarter. Panthers still on top by 5.
So that field goal we missed and those couple of 2-point conversions we didn't.
We've left.
Those are gonna hurt.
We've left 5 points on the field, but you know what? There's a little bit of movement there. A little bit of movement. They're gonna say offsides against Stigler.
Offsides to be called on the Panthers.
So Muldrow's gonna get half the distance to the goal there as they get ready to kick the extra point again. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Been a great game by both teams. Both come in well prepared. There's the kick. It's up and good. And with the extra point, Stigler still on top, 25-21. We're going to break to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
All right, here we go. After the touchdown by the Bulldogs, they've now cut into that lead, 25-21, set to kick the football off, and here it is. Hey, they kicked one into bounds, folks.
Nope, they did not.
Yeah.
Oh, they that was on the line, man. That was an iffy play.
So it's going to be brought down at the 15.
Yeah.
That was McCarter there fielding the kick. And so Stigler's got 85 yards to go. I think McCarter thought that was going to go out of bounds. Well, I mean,
it looked like it, but it died right by the line, man.
Yeah, first 4 kicks by Muldrow went straight out of bounds, and I think it kind of shocked the entire special teams unit for Stigler. So here we go, ball at the 15, 2 minutes, 19 seconds left.
There we go. We got it.
That's going to be offside.
Offsides, man.
I'd like to see Stigler snap the ball on that and get a free play.
Yeah.
You know, they teach you to watch that and see him come across, snap that ball and get a free play and chunk it downfield if it's a big play. If not, you know, take the penalty.
Don't hurt.
That's right. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cookston Hills Electric, Farmers State Bank, and Williams Chevrolet. Here's the snap. Okay, drops back to pass, got time, looking across the middle. Oh,
right
interception.
To number 5, just threw it right to him. There's Jones with the big tackle. I mean, he was already down here at the 50, had to run all the way back, gets the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know
what he was looking at there.
Run it back real quick. I just want to see kind of what happened here. You see the replay brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital. That's the first turnover. Man, I don't know. So that's
sorry, folks. Jeremy can't stay on track.
All right, so for the first turnover of the night for the Panther, could not come at a worse time.
Yeah.
As, you know, Muldrow had the momentum with the touchdown. Yeah. And, man, I mean, it's a big swing right here. So now if you're Stigler, man, you know,
you got to watch for. I mean, you got to bring the pressure.
You got to man up right here on defense.
Yep.
Nothing big.
No, there it is. There he gets handed off. I mean, look at this. Can't get him down in the backfield.
And so he's gonna get about 4, maybe 5 yards on the play. It's going to be second down, and we're going to see what it's going to be. It's going to be a gain of 4, so it's going to be second down and 6. And Houston Perry finally gets Collins out of bounds. And what could have been maybe a loss on the play, he found some way of getting free and gaining 4 yards on the play.
You know, wrapping him up is like trying to wrap an elephant with wrapping paper. It just ain't going to happen.
Ain't going to happen, is it?
Ooh, low snap to number 4, Collins. There we go. Got him in the backfield. Got him by the foot.
That's all you got to do.
There we go. Keegan Good come in and said, here.
Well, it started with McCade, wrapping his arms, slowing him down, and then Keegan came in and the rest of the Panther defense to wrap him up.
Keegan had him by the foot. He wasn't going nowhere. He stepped in that bear trap. He wasn't going nowhere.
And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. So good job, Stigler defense. And that's going to be a loss of about 9, making it 3rd down and 14. They're going to say officially 8-yard loss. So great job by the defense stepping up. And there's a timeout. We're going to break the commercial. We'll be right back.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-01.
All right, shout out to Home Based Services. Appreciate your support. 3rd down and 14, shotgun formation. And that's going to be a quarterback keeper. Good move there by the quarterback. He's going to be close.
No,
he's going to be about 2 yards short. But
actually about 3.
But it's going to be fourth and 3 instead of what would have been 4th and 8 or 9 if you stop him there on contact.
Well, they're going to call it 4th and 2 on the scoreboard.
Stigler crowd getting into it a little bit.
You got to watch the direct snap to 4 here.
Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper. What a wow!
Wow, man.
Not today. Not today, my friends. That Panther defense said no, and Coach Sherwood almost tackled Ace Ingle as he came off the field. But that, my friend, right there is as big as a fumble recovery or an interception.
That's a huge stop.
That's what we call a turnover on downs, and it's going to be Panther football, 1st and 10 from the 14. Woo, man, what a game. I'm going to have to go check my blood pressure, Alan, when we get out of here. I want to say thank you to Okie Brothers Barbecue, Curl Up and Die, and B&C Automotive for your support of Panther Vision and Athletics. McCade now snaps, shotgun formation.
Low snap, oh my goodness. That's going to be.
Oh, man, that's going to be.
Because they're saying it's Stigler's ball, man, but you got to get the ball up when you're snapping it.
Yeah.
You got to get it up.
Yeah, actually, that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to get our bearings together, folks, and we'll be right back. 2nd down for Stigler when we come back.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
Mike's Limo Service is family-owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well-maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish.
Here we go, start of the 4th quarter, Stigler ball, and after the botched snap there, second down and 20.
Yep.
That's going to be a quarterback keeper. He maybe got a yard on the play.
Tackled by number 9.
He didn't get much.
And that's kind of what the repercussions of the bad snap there on that play.
Yeah.
It kind of puts your back against the wall. You're second and 20.
Yeah, and I mean, you're already against the goal line now.
So now they're going to say it was a gain of maybe 2 yards, makes it second and 19. I don't know if it's second or third and 19. It's third and 19.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Right into his hands.
Wow.
And he takes it in for a touchdown.
So that interception goes back 16 yards, and yeah, and just like that, Muldrow up by 2. It's just one of those things that he was in the right place at the right time.
Here's the thing, man. The momentum shift of this game has just been back and forth, back and forth. It's like a tennis match. It's just going back and forth. If you're not entertained by this game, I don't know.
Oh, extra point is blocked.
Oh, my gosh, we needed that.
Yes, sir.
Good golly, we needed that.
So we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back. Or no, we're not. We'll stay right here.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org.
And here's the kick. That's going to go right out of bounds.
There it is.
So
and it rolls across the track.
So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 35. Stigler looks to try to recover.
We got to do something to get back.
Muldrow scored 13 unanswered points after falling behind by 2 scores. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Be Free Chiropractic and Chuck's Pawn Shop.
Well, the big positive there was we blocked the field goal.
Yeah.
You know, so that keeps the game a lot closer.
Quarterback keeper looking for the block, cuts back inside, crosses the 40. They're going to say his knee went down at about the 40. We're saying his left knee. We're going to bring you the replay here by Haskell Regional Hospital. Yeah, he was down, left knee. Don't forget, folks, you got a little bit of time here. You can text 918-212-5354 for your Panther Player of the Game, brought to you by Advanced Pool and Backyard. There's the snap.
Oh, my goodness. No one even blocked him, man. No one picked him up. Number 9, he just.
Well, I mean, Martin lifted his head, and there was the defender, and going to lose a couple on the play, making it 3rd and 8.
He shot that edge like it was nobody's business.
But you can text that number, 918-212-5354, your Panther Player of the Game, brought to you by Advanced Pool and Backyard. Remember, each number limited to 1 vote for your Player of the Game.
So 3rd and 8 here.
There's a snap. McKay drops back. Look for a defender.
Nope. Looking for Winkle, but he throws it behind him and low.
Man, he had Will wide open in that little Will route right there. Falls incomplete, so Stigler's going to have to punt the football. left in the ball game, and Stigler defense. We got a player down on the field. Looks like number 15. That's Mason Jones. I don't know if it's a cramp or what it is. We're going to break to commercial real quick, and we'll be right back.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
All right, here we go. Winkle set to punt the football.
Oh, that was not a good kick at all. That was a botched kick.
Yeah. About almost, I think it went off kind of side of his foot there. So now it's going to be 1st and 10, and Muldrow really don't have far to go. 47 yards to go to get a touchdown here with 9 minutes, 53 seconds left. And for the first time this season, Stigler's trailing in the 4th quarter. Got about 5 minutes left here in the quarter to get your advanced pool and backyard player of the game in. You can text 918-212-5354.
Hands off to Collins.
And he gets to the outside, and he's still going. Brought down at about the 40-yard line. He's going to be about a yard and a half, maybe a yard. I don't know. I can't tell. Short of the first.
About 3. 2nd and 3 now.
I can't see through the glass. It's kind of foggy there, Allen.
Yeah.
That clock's still ticking. Stigler has 3 timeouts. Muldrow 2.
Yeah, Stigler needs to get fired back up, man. They've kind of let the wind get out, taken out of their sails.
There's a snap. Handoff
to Collins again.
Gets to the outside. Still kind of churning. Going to be brought down at about the 31, but that's going to be a Bulldog first down.
That'll be a first down for the Bulldog. Tackles by Martin Hare and Cole England.
There's the snap, quarterback keeper.
Yep.
Rose comes in, slides in for a tackle, but not before he's
7.
Man, he got
maybe 8.
Tackle by Ace Eagle. 2nd and 2.
Picks up 8. 2nd and 2, tackled by Ace Eagle.
Next week, Panthers head to Tulsa to play Lincoln Christian. For a big matchup, Class 3A. Here's the snap, a little fake pitch. Runs back to the inside, does the quarterback, and he's going to be across the first down line. So we're going to say move the chains.
That'll be another first down for Bulldogs.
Here's the snap. Hand up to Collins. Collins tries to get to the outside, still churning and going. brought down at the 15. He's going to be short of the first. But that clock is getting close to 7 minutes left in the ball game. A touchdown here by Muldrow makes it a 2-score game.
Chips and clock to still have the ball, wouldn't it? Running the ball.
So here we go, 2nd down and 4. There's a snap.
Hand off to Collins again. He looks for the middle, and he's going to take it into the house here.
Yep, touchdown Bulldogs. A couple missed tackles there by Stigler, man, and I mean he cuts in. 15-yard score for Collins. That's 3 on the night for him.
It's the Collins show, man.
Definitely in the first quarter and the latter part here of the fourth. Still 6:39 left, so if you're Stigler, man, you're thinking, man, we got to get the ball. We got to score quick, which we know they can. They've struggled the last few times. They've had the ball, but we know they can move it down. They're going to have to score quick. Here's the snap for the extra point. Can make it a 9-point game, and they block it
again.
And that's a big block right there, because that makes it just a one-possession game.
Yeah.
And so
if Stigler can score and then convert their 2-point, we tie this up.
Yeah. So
we got to put all our mistakes behind us and get back in this game.
Yeah. Put it back in your memory bank. Remember that extra point block there, because Stigler scores and converts, like we said. You got about a minute and 39 seconds to vote your advanced pool and backyard player of the game. You do that by texting 918-212-5354. Remember, voting is limited to 1 player per number per game. So let us know. You got about a minute and a half, and then we'll announce that at the conclusion of this broadcast. Definitely been a ball game of momentum changes.
Yeah.
You know, Stigler had it starting the game, forced a turnover, scored, you know, just back and forth, got ahead by 2 scores, and then the momentum shifted back to Muldrow. And so now, right now, Big Mo is in the side in the favor of the Bulldogs. And now Stigler's going to try to get it back right here, and there's the ball. And it's fielded.
It's in the field this time.
That's McCarter. McCarter, he's still going. Brought down at the 40-yard line. So Stigler's got 60 yards to work with here and 6 minutes and 32 seconds left. I want to say thanks to all of our sponsors tonight, sponsoring not only Panther Vision but Panther Athletics, able to bring this broadcast to you tonight, whether it's the mentions we talked about, the commercials that are played, or the scrolls at the bottom of your screen. We want to say thank you to all. And we encourage everyone, shop local as they support Panther Athletics. So here we go, McKay, shotgun formation. Got motion there by Jones. McKay scrambles to the outside. They're going to call a
flag. It's going to be for holding.
Yeah. And I think they're going to get Martin, I think, for the hold there. And so it's going to be up to Muldrow whether or not they want to accept it or decline it here. And I think they're going to accept it. Going to back up Stigler 10 yards. There hadn't been just a whole lot of penalties tonight.
No, really hadn't.
But they've come at, bad time. Yeah. So, you really, man, you want to make, if you make mistakes, you don't want to make them at moments that they don't.
Yeah.
If you're Coach Sherwood, you don't want mistakes at all. But, anyway, still got 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Stigler ball at the 27-yard line. Motion by Rose there. Handoff, gets it to him to the outside. He's still going, churning, gets out of bounds. Maybe gets about 9 or 10 of those yards back. And so instead of being 3rd and forever or 2nd and forever, it's going to be 2nd down, and let's see where they spotted it.
Probably about 2nd. Oh, wow.
Man, that was a –
that's not a very great spot, is it?
Man, it's on the other side. I don't know where he stepped out, but
They're saying he only gained 6 yards on that.
Yeah, that's. I couldn't see where he went out. I thought he got a few more yards than that.
Yeah, I thought he did too. So 2nd and 18 now.
I thought it was going to be more like 2nd and 14, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we're up here, they're down there.
Yep. So here's the snap. Motion there by Jones. Jones gets the ball, looking for the block by Hare. Cuts back to the outside.
Big block here on the edge.
And Jones, he gets maybe back right past the original line of scrimmage. And so now it's going to
3rd and 9.
Yeah, with 5 minutes, 48 seconds. I don't know if Coach will go for it here or.
Well, we need to at least get the first down. You got to. You can't keep giving them the ball back.
Yeah, 3rd down and 9. There's a snap. McCade
can't find an open man. Throws it low, way low. I'm going to say no catch.
He was trying to get it to Mason there and just threw a little bit low and behind him. And so now they're going to look to Coach here. I'm going to say Stigler's got 3 timeouts.
I think they're going to go for it here. Possibly try to draw a hard snap.
So they're going to go for it on 4th down and 8, they say.
We could try to get when we got timeout, Stigler.
Yeah, we're going to break the commercial here. We're going to kind of look at what we got going on, and we'll be right back.
Mike's Limo Service is family-owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well-maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 20.
All right, here we go after the timeout, 4th down and 8.
Stigler's going to go for it. They're not bringing in the punt team. They're going to try to get maybe a hard count. Nope. Had his man wide open.
Pass falls incomplete, so it's going to be a turnover on down. So now the defense is going to have to come in and get a stop.
He was as wide open as the Grand Canyon. You know, you got to get the ball there.
So now Muldrow is going to take over 1st down and 10 at the 42. Stigler has 2 timeouts remaining. You have no choice. You have to get a stop here. If not,
if not, this is ball game.
I'm going to say if they get 2 first downs, that'll be the ball game. So now
they've come up big tonight in
a
big-time situation.
They have. So here we go. Got a snap. Hand off to Collins. Collins cuts back inside.
Oh, it's going to him.
They try to
rip off to the outside and take it to the house.
Yeah, touchdown. No flags on the play. And so, barring a miracle, we come in, to the ball game. We knew that Muldrow was going to be a run-oriented offense.
We shut them down for the 2nd and 3rd quarter, but
there's just not a whole lot. When you come into the ball game here, that they're going to run the football, but it's one of those things where you can scheme. We've said it numerous times through the broadcast. And listen, we're not being negative. Just that's the reality there. Collins has had a lot of success tonight running that football, and honestly, I don't want to say it's been good blocking. I mean, there has been some good blocking out there, but, man, he's
a beast.
He forces you, I don't know, forces you to miss. He has that vision to cut back inside, and if you don't gang tackle him or wrap him up, you're gonna pay for it. And I don't know how many yards that but if I was to guess, he's probably got a season high rushing tonight, over 300 yards.
I would say between 250, 300.
He had 150 in the first two carries.
Yeah.
So he's definitely approaching 250, 300 yards, and hats off to him. I mean, he's by far the best running back we've seen this year.
Yeah.
And just real shifty. And so Muldrow's going to go, I think, for 2. They're up by 9
well, they
or
want
14.
To go for 2, put it out of our hands completely.
Well, it would still be a 2-score game, but it would force us to have to get a 2-point conversion on 2 touchdowns. And so – two-point conversion is good. So after that extends the lead 41-25. We're going to break to commercial, and we'll be back with a final 5:25.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115. Go Panthers!
So here goes the kickoff. We're going to kick a low dribbler down the field there. He's just going to dive on. Didn't really have much other choice.
Yeah, so McCarter recovers the ball, and Stigler's going to take over. 5:25.
Number 21.
Pitch back to number 12. He gets a first there.
That's going to be good for a first down. Stigler, brought to you by Brandon's Auto.
First down, Panthers. Tackled by number 4, Trinity Collins.
And there's the timeout, Muldrow. So we'll break to commercial real quick. We'll be back with the final 5:11. Stigler trails 41-25.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go buy Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
All right, here we go. Stigler ball. Snap. McKay drops back, gets across the field.
And
Oh my
right into Collins' hands. I mean, fumbles it.
So that's twice right there that a Bulldog.
He just took it out of his hands.
Yeah. And what's that replay brought to you there by Haskell Regional Hospital? Right across the middle, wheels open. Good pass.
He just can't get a hold of it.
He can't grab it. He's got that casted hand, so he's struggling to get a hold of it.
So 2 interceptions off of a, well, actually, is that 3? I think that's maybe 3 interceptions.
Three, at least 3.
And so now Muldrow just has to run out the final 5 minutes. And they'll be
It's hard for Muldrow to run out that 5 minutes when you got a guy like Collins who's just.
Yeah. So 5 minutes left here. Stigler, barring some kind of miracle here, will fall to 6-1 as they head to Lincoln Christian, suffering their first loss of the season as well as the division. Oh, there's a
bad snap right. Collins somehow comes up with it, but gets sacked way behind the line, or not sacked, tackled way behind the line. Loss of about 6.
So Stigler will travel to Lincoln Christian, and then the following week we'll play here, senior night against Berry Hill, and then we'll finish the season against Shakota. So there's still 3 games left to be played. It's going to be a tough one, an uphill battle against Lincoln Christian next Friday. And then it's going to be a dogfight against Berry Hill because Berry Hill beat this Muldrow team by a touchdown. And so that's going to be a dogfight. Berry Hill, Stigler is going to be thinking revenge after Berry Hill being the team that knocked them out of the playoffs last year. But you got some seniors on this team here that do not want to allow their season to end during the regular season. They want to make the playoffs, and it's going to require winning a few more games. Stigler had their eye on a first-round home game, but it's going to be tough because, Muldrow, Stigler, Berry Hill, they're all, right there on that same level, man. And so if they each have 1 loss, it's going to, you know what I'm saying?
It goes off points, like we've said before. The amount of points we have.
There's a bot snap there.
He's going to dive on it, but now it's going to be about 3rd and 472.
Yeah. So the way it works is if somehow Stigler doesn't come back here, they really are going to need Muldrow to lose 2 games.
Yeah.
It really just it just depends, man. Because then we got to beat Berry Hill. At the end of the day, we need to win 2 out of the last 3, or at least 1 out of the last 3 to make the playoffs. And so there's a lot to be played, a lot to go on, and a lot of football left to be played here, but we're down to final 350 here in Stigler, trailing by 2 touchdowns. 3rd down in Nursing Home, 35. And that's going to be handed out. Collins makes it.
Can't really find anywhere to go with it, and yet he does.
He's still going. Finally.
He picked up half the yards they lost.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4th down now and about 22, 23-yard line, or 22 or 23 yards. Timeout, Stigler. They're going to have 1 timeout remaining, 3.5 minutes left, and Muldrow is going to have to punt the football. So Muldrow's going to punt the football, 4th and 25. There's the snap. Kick is up.
A good kick.
McCarter back there to field it, and it's just going to die right there at the 26, 27-yard line. And so it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers.
That was a real good kick.
So Stigler heads to Lincoln Christian next Friday as Muldrow will head to Locust Grove, and then they'll finish their season out on the 28th against Lincoln Christian. That is Muldrow. Stigler still has 3 ball games to go. Lincoln Christian next week. Berry Hill, as we said a moment ago, here for senior night, and then they'll finish out at Shakota. Stigler really needs to win at least 1 out of the final 3, but it would be nice to win 2 out of the final 3. Winkle with the carry. He carries the ball for about 4. Yeah. Really hadn't called Jason. Really hadn't called his name a whole lot tonight. Muldrow's done a good job keeping him at bay.
Fires quick pass, hits his man.
So that's going to be good for 1st down. Brought to you by Brandon's Auto.
Jones picks up a good 1st down there. Quick pass again over the middle. Hits his man.
And Will said you ain't getting the ball this time. That's going to be good for Stigler Panther. 1st down, brought to you by Brandon's Auto. Will finally
hurry up and maybe spike the ball here.
Finally brought down at about the 35.
Well, they're just going to go ahead and play it.
It's 2-possession ball game here.
Well, you still have the 2-minute warning, so.
2-minute warning. Ain't the NFL, son. There's a snap. Oh, back to Rose. Rose cuts across the middle there, brought across, and finally rest at about the 17. Once again, that's another Stigler Panther 1st down, brought to you by Brandon's Auto.
Tackle by number 6, Cody Gibbs.
So Stigler moving the ball, trying to get into the end zone here.
Finds Winkle. There we go. Winkle can't get away, though.
Yeah, man, they're wrapping up. Stigler has one.
I think, they knew Winkle's one of our top receivers. About a minute 37 left in the game, 36.
And Stigler only has 1 timeout.
He needs to get this ball to the outside here.
Going to be a quarterback keeper. Oh. Okay, trying to get to the outside, cuts back in, crosses the 10, brought down at the 9, and they're gonna blow the clock dead, or timeout actually, Stigler, and that's we're trying to see, it's gonna be 3rd and 1, but there's a timeout Stigler, so we'll pause for a break and we'll be right back.
Mike's Limo Service is family owned and operated, servicing Haskell and other surrounding counties. Our fleet is well maintained and will ensure that your next occasion will be memorable and safe. Luxurious travel, whether it's a wedding, sweet 16, prom, or bachelor party. We are committed to our customers and will provide excellent service from start to finish. Let us take you there in style. Call us today at Mike's Limo Service. Go Panthers.
All right, here we go after the timeout. So Stigler out of timeout with 1 minute and 19 seconds left. 3rd down and about a yard to go. Ball spotted at the 9. McKay shotgun formation. Martin Hare to his right, and there's the snap. He's got time. Across the middle. Oh, he falls down. Will Rose, that is. And he just kind of slips there right at the goal line.
Lost his footing.
So now it's going to be 4th and it's really 4th and less than a yard. So this right here is an important play for the Panthers if they want to try to see a miracle happen here.
Minute 15 left on the clock.
There's a snap. Okay, gets the ball, gets the outside. Touchdown, Panthers.
Minute 10 left.
So now Stigler has to go for 2. And Alan, I don't know about you, but if it's me, the formation I go is that Winkle, Martin Hare, I don't know, 40 players right there.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know where the ball's going. I do that same formation.
21-31.
So it's a 2-point conversion or nothing here. They choose to go to trips to the left. McKay with a shotgun. Martin Hare to his right. Winkle to the top of the screen here. Oh, what a play! Wow, man!
You see that?
Oh man! Hey, that's that NCAA. Like when you play NCAA last minute, you toss it. Hey, whatever it takes, man. 2-point conversion is good, and hey, this game's not over with yet. You got an onside kick recovery, and anything can happen.
Watch this play. He got hit in the head. Watch. Number 2, watch. Bam.
And McKay took a pretty big hit there on the play. So now you got your special team group, Coach Stout over here talking to the fellas and saying, okay, this right here, Stigler's out of timeouts. So
do you risk an onside kick here, give him a good field position, or do you just try to say, you know what, Lopez, kick it deep?
No, you kick an onside kick. You ain't got no timeout, so all they got to do is.
I know, but.
I mean, you kick it to them.
Have you seen anybody kick onside on this team?
I'm going to tell you right now, it don't matter because you don't get the onside kick, it's over with. Yeah, there ain't no way. I mean, if you can kick it downfield all day long, but.
We lose the game still. Nobody else has played on this close.
So Stigler now cuts that lead in half, 41-33. Lopez. Coach Sherwood tells him, listen,
bring it in, boys. Let's get this onside.
Okay, give it to 12. He said, kick it to 12 is what he said. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That was, you knew that wasn't going to work.
Yeah, so that right there.
That was close. I think it went off the side of his foot, didn't it?
I don't know. All I know is it went a yard and it needed to go 10.
10, yeah.
So Stigler out of timeouts, minute and 10 seconds left, so Muldrow takes a knee here 2 times, and that'll be the ball game.
I mean, yeah.
So Stigler will move unless there's a fumbled snap here or something crazy happens.
Yeah, if they somehow botch snapping it straight under the center.
And
run the clock. You got to keep the clock running. Harmony?
She didn't mean to her back with it. She was like, her face, she was like.
So one more snap here.
She was like, you can see like death in her face.
So Stigler's going to fall to 6-1. First loss of the season comes to the hands of the Bulldogs. We want everyone to stay tuned, though, following the broadcast because your advanced pool and backyard player of the game will be named. Both teams came out ready to play tonight. And so Muldrow will be victorious as they celebrate with their fans. And if you're Stigler, you just got to put it in your back pocket and move on to Lincoln Christian. So we're going to break to a commercial. Stay with us. We'll be right back, and we'll be giving you your advanced pool and backyard player of the game.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bold grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
All right, folks, here we are, final from Panther Stadium. They fall a little short, 41-33. And Alan, if you're Stigler, you got to move on to Lincoln Christian next week.
Yeah.
And you got to focus on, finishing the season strong here. It's your first loss. They made it undefeated a lot further than what they did last year, and so you got to build on that as you move forward.
We had several big players this game that just,
Yeah. It just come down to turnovers and not capitalizing on momentum because, we had turnovers. Muldrow had turnovers as well.
Yes.
There was a couple big.
We couldn't bank our turnovers.
Yeah, that's right. So, anyway, tonight you made your voice known by texting your advanced pool and backyard player of the game. A lot of good plays made tonight, but your voice has said that Mason Jones, the junior, is your advanced pool and backyard player of the game.
Congratulations,
Mason's got that honor twice this year, and so this season so far, a great game tonight. I know if you're Stigler, if you're the Panthers, you're like, man, that's that first loss of the season. Yeah. You wanted to go to Lincoln Christian next week. You wanted to be 7-0, but man, you know what? This team is led by a strong group of seniors. Keegan Good, Jace Winkle, Will Rose. Those are just a few of the seniors. There's a lot of those senior linemen, Martin Hare. There's a lot of senior leadership, and right now is when those guys need to get in that locker room and say, listen, guys, it didn't go the way we wanted. We let Muldrow get the best of us tonight. Let's learn from the mistakes, and that's what Coach Sherwood's telling them down there right now. He's like, guys, you got to get with it here. You got to leave it.
Defense came out and played, man. They shut him down for a while.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they just said, here, take, run
Well, the first quarter, you had 2 runs by Collins.
Yep.
And then there in the fourth quarter, about 10 minutes left in the game, he made a couple big plays.
Yep.
That final one really sealed it there at the end and put the dagger in the Panthers. But, man, I know we talked about Collins. This is Panther Vision. He's a Bulldog, man. The young man came in tonight and had an outstanding ball game and really put his team on his back. And, he had one of the interceptions as he played back at corner. Yep. He had about 4 touchdown runs, over 300 yards rushing. You take number 4 out of the equation, and, Muldrow don't score 41 points. And so, but that's nothing against that team. The team did a great job tonight. They come away with the victory. Man, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure that you tune in next Friday. We'll be live from Tulsa as we bring you that matchup between Stigler and Lincoln Christian. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We appreciate your love and support. We'll see you next week. Panther Vision, we're out.